Hello, I'm Camberall Marshall, KPRC Channel 2. Welcome to click2houston.com. This is what it looks like outside our Channel 2 studios. The Southwest Freeway, quite wet. And you're going to be running into this pretty much everywhere you go throughout the Houston metro area. We've got rains all around, sporadic in some places not so. Here's in Galveston. This is down at the Moody Gardens where we have the pyramids. We have Iceland tent here. Rain you see on the lens there because it has been raining off and on throughout the area. 56 degrees, 53 at Hobby, 51 at Bush Intercontinental. This is 9 o'clock temperatures, and we're going to stay pretty close to that, I think, throughout the day in terms of our temps in the 50s. Flash flood watch is still in place through Sunday evening. 1 to 3 inches more rain possible, isolated higher amounts. Whatever's going to be falling is typically expected to be in the areas that are closest to the coast in terms of the higher rain amounts. Yesterday's flash flood watch extended a lot farther to the north. The areas to the north were taken out of that flash flood watch because the expectation is that the rain amounts just will not be as much. Now, in addition to the flash flood watch, throughout the day now, because of what's going on with our moisture that's still available, our stationary front off the coast, the upper level low down in Mexico, moderate rainfall for us today, and that's all going to be moving from the southwest to the northeast. You watch it moving very methodically up to the north. And with it, you notice a couple things. Some areas we have yellows, then red, which means a heavier downpour, and then it just goes back to yellow. We have down to the coast here, thunder, lightning, big storms, they're coming up, and as they move to the north, they lose their intensity. That's what's going to be happening. And you'll notice there are big areas where there's no rain at all, right there just to the north of Houston right now and to the south there. That's going to be the trend all day long. We're going to be seeing that. Inside the loop, for example, right now, moderate and some pockets of heavy rain. When you see the reds, that's pockets of heavy rain. That's all moving, and it's moving from southwest to the northeast. And that's going to be the trend today with these pockets where there's no rain at all. And that'll give things a little break so that it gives a chance for the drainage to happen, which does take away the chance for flooding as much less chance than it had yesterday. Higher chance is going to be right along the coast because that's where the biggest area of moisture is. A lot of moisture still coming. This is from the Pacific. The area of the upper level low is still here, way back in Mexico, turning. Almost stationary, it seems like, right there. But that's pumping that moisture right up from the Pacific into our area, and that's what's going to be in play. Until this area of low pressure moves on out, we're going to keep having that rain in place. Now, in terms of how long it's going to take, here's a Futurecast model showing the area of low pressure. I'll put that in motion going through 12:30 today. Most of the rain off the coast. Now, when you look at a Futurecast model like this does not mean at 12:30 today that this is exactly what's going to happen. It gives approximation. It's a computer analysis of the conditions, approximation of what's going to be going on, but you notice there's a big gap there. And this model has been pretty accurate for a lot of times here over the last couple of days here till 4:30 in the afternoon. Rain, but the heaviest rain off the coast and to the north and not in the Houston metro area. But we will see rain coming through. This is rain at 8:30 tonight. And then notice this, some bands of rain coming through. As this area of low pressure continues to move up and toward the northeast, we see bands of rain. This is 11:30 Sunday night going into the overnight hours. So the morning commute on Monday looks like it's going to be a wet one, but we have a lot of rain to get out of here. And by 3 o'clock on Monday, clouds are there and the rain should be getting out of here. So that's when we're going to see the end of it. So that'll be nice after we've had the rain, the record-breaking rain we've had. Now, in terms of Futurecast amounts, this model wants to give us about 2.5 inches down in Galveston between now and tomorrow afternoon, 1.8 in Angleton, 2.9 in Wharton. So there are pockets where we expect that these rainfalls are going to be on the heavy side, but we'll have those breaks as well, give it a chance to drain. Today, temperatures expected to stay in the 50s pretty much all day long with rain chances throughout the day. If you look at the 10-day forecast, you'll notice after today, tomorrow, the most rain is going to be a morning rain. Temperatures will be close to 62 degrees. Tuesday going to warm up a bit, and then Wednesday we have a front that'll come through. And as that front comes through, we'll have rain chances, but also that temperature drops from 68 to 50 for a high from Wednesday to Thursday. And then by Friday morning, it looks like we'll be in line to have our first freeze of the season, very possibly. Now, the models aren't in all agreement with that, but I'm going with it. We'll see what happens. 38 on Saturday morning with some more rain coming in with another front that'll pass through. But we have to get through today and tomorrow. Isolated pockets of heavy rain. Most of it will be light to moderate rainfall today. You'll need your umbrella. Be careful if you're out and about.